What's going on, everybody? It's Retro Handhelds 24. Just want to show some things off on the MSI Claw. So first of all, this thing gets really good Wi-Fi. It's higher than any of the devices I have. It gets like 1500 down. It's just nuts. So we're going to adjust the bit rate in PXPlay. Because again, I'm telling you, streaming is going to be the way to go with anything. Just going to conserve power. If you have something strong enough to stream, it is just going to be the way to go, especially if you have decent internet, not even like fast internet. But since I have good fast internet, we're going to increase the bit rate. Auto is auto. I'm not sure what it just does, whatever. But if you go to manual, it starts you off at half of what I have. So we're going to double it. We're going to save. We're going to go to local connect, which is just connecting to the PS5 Pro. Okay. So I just want to like show how good this game looks. And then we'll throw it up too if MSI doesn't fail me with their crazy thing here. Alright, so 60 frames a second. Look at that. And then look at that. That's nuts. Like, this makes me want to play the game all over again. Like, all the detail and stuff. It's just... it's too cool. The internet, so you can increase the bitrate, so you can get it like even more crisp, apparently. You know, PXPlay only can stream 1080p 60 frames a second, but it just looks amazing on this device. Anyways, that's enough of that. So a lot of people with this device, don't get me wrong, it is very, very janky. I think the Z1 Extreme Legion Go is probably overall my favorite one. The ROG Ally X has the advantage of the battery. And Armory Crate isn't that bad either. Legion Go is very basic. Armory Crate I think is better than that. But this is very efficient. It's just that if you do play PC games on here, as you know, or if you have one of these, you know you get this dumb menu, right? You get 3 modes, 8 watts, 17, 30. And then these are for the birds. Just forget about it. You know, just go to manual and then obviously just go to 30 watts. Like, there's just no other point, right? Unless you're really like, I need to save the power and I need to make it last longer without a plug. I get that, right? But you can't go somewhere from 17 to 30. Like, you can't go in between, or you can't go from 8 to 17 or in between. So in case you don't know, you do have this device. So like, to probably one other person that watches this channel that may have this device, there is a thing that you could get that lets you customize the TDP. It's called Handheld Hardware Tools. I usually have it on my load-in apps, but I took it off because, again, I wasn't really using it to play PC games. But if I do, I'll load it up. So I'll just turn it on real quick. I'm just gonna say, yeah. All right, it's loading up. All right, so here you go. So again, it's Handheld Hardware Tools. Just Google, look for the GitHub. When you do get this, you have to make sure that the MSI Claw is already in performance mode, the 30 watts. Just keep it there, because like, you gotta go to max if you want to bring it down. Can't start like from 17 to go up from 17. You need to start from 30 to go down to get past 17, you know, somewhere in between. So since we're at our max right now, which is 30, so you need more than 17, but not much. Say you need 20, so you could just go here, click it, and then just take it down to 20, click it again, back out of it, And there you go. Now you're at 20 watts and you could get a game working. I think it's called the rubber band effect, where it speeds up and slows down because you're not using enough power from the battery. Well, now you can increase it and decrease it. I haven't really tested it out, and don't ask me about going past 30 watts because that's something I was curious about, but since the max that we have to work with is only 30 watts, I'm not sure what will happen, especially when it's not plugged in. So I just thought it was interesting in case anybody was interested in finding like a little something to help with game performance. If you want to conserve power and still play the game, this tool is the best for this device because there's nowhere, it's like on the Steam Deck where you can adjust the TDP from whatever to 15. Well, we have till 30, but we can work from 30 and below. We don't have to just go to 8, 17, or 30. You could change it up however you like to whatever works the best. That isn't one of those presets, and obviously you can save power as well. So it's, once again, Handheld Hardware Tools. It's just Google it. You'll find it on GitHub. It is a huge improvement, especially when you can't change settings on here. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off real quick. I'm gonna probably put up a video with the comparison from all three to show just on one game the performance difference. I just haven't got around to the PC handhelds. I was again messing around with the Android again, trying to get games working. So I'm going to go back to this now. But yeah, I just thought that the Wi-Fi is so good on here. I had to show it off. Like, I know it's not everybody's, favorite thing to do with a PC handheld, but the decoding, the screen, and it's just so crisp. It's unreal. So I just thought that was awesome. But if you made it this far, thank you again so much for watching. Guys, have a great rest of your day. Take care.